everybody, it's Iapa here, and today I am recording a video about my predictions for the newest Brawl Stars Hypercharges. I am in the wonderful video club at my school, and without further ado, I think we should get started. I am Marco Polo 13. Oh wait, that's cool, I can select my color. Oh, that's kind of random, but well, let's get just straight into it here. I mean, out of all these brawlers, there's a lot of choices. This is my main account, by the way. I just want to point that out. I have 46 out of 85 brawlers. But the first brawler that needs to get Hypercharged is Carl. I want to point it out. I am on a different mini account. I actually did a skin box account. So I'm on the cosmetic screen for there just because I think it looks cooler. So let's do this round and I'll explain my idea for the Hypercharge. So I think Carl's Hypercharge could be something where his super can go and break walls, or it can be like his mutation where it makes it go faster. Ooh, get the tick. So I will also give narration on the rounds as I do this, so just keep that in mind. Carl's got a really nice base attack. I like playing Carl. I think he's very fun, but a Hypercharge would just really make him so much better in so many ways, so I think he deserves it. Carl's been waiting on it for a while, and it would be really awesome if he got one. Ooh, nice. I actually feeling pretty good as Carl. Oh, by the way, I do indeed realize I have the Demon Firepower on. And keep in mind, all this background noise is the video club. Just remember that. So, yeah, the round's over, and these are what I think the stats would be. I feel like this makes a lot of sense for Carl, and that's it for him. Next up is a brawler who I actually kind of hate playing, and that's Grom. So why don't I like Grom? His attacks are so easy to avoid, and he's so fragile and frail. He's very hard to play. I do love this skin though. This skin is awesome. So you may remember, in case you remember, so a big announcement was just made for my video club. That's why you heard big announcement. So Grom's attacks are way too easy to dodge. And over here on my video, I have the real side character to help me with what Grom's Hypercharge can be like.
Yeah, I've never done it before. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
What do you think his Hypercharge could be?
I think his Hypercharge could be like his basically kind of like his the other deadly thingy.
The super?
Yeah, might be something like the super but buffed. That's my guess.
My guess is it's gonna go 8 ways, and yes, the super will almost always be buffed. I think every Hypercharge has its super be buffed, so that's gonna be what I go around here. And so I think a super will go 8 ways. It will make an X on top of the little plus shape that it has. Or it could go spike direction where it does a curveball thing, which would actually be really cool. And the other thing that I think it could do is it can make it break walls. Because breaking walls would be really cool on Grom. And even though throwers do kind of camp behind walls, it could be nice for your teammates, because Grom is very frail, as I've mentioned. So if there's another thrower behind the wall, you could break the wall with your Hypercharge, and then your teammates could go bananas on him. So a lot of stuff is happening behind me, so just remember, that's my video club making all the background noise. Everybody's making their videos here, as I am. So why did I make this Hypercharge series is because I really love the videos about predicting the new Hypercharges and all that stuff, and I love testing out the new Hypercharges. And I'm a very big Brawl Stars fan, so it's actually very fun to make these videos. I just want to thank everybody for blowing up my edits and getting me to 38 subscribers. That is such a huge milestone. So thank you so much for that. And now you can hear some commentary on the round that's happening. See what I mean by Grom's shots are hard to hit? Actually, that's not a good example since I'm actually doing very good on that right now. Oh god, gem. I hate the gem grab modifier. I think it's so annoying. I don't like carrying the gems, and I don't like defending that much either. Sometimes I like holding the gems if I could like go run out of the way, kind of like how I did there. Oh dang, I got a level 3. So the stats are on screen right there, as you saw. On to the next brawler. Our next brawler is somebody who came out relatively soon, kind of, Doug. So, oh god, duo showdown. Not a huge showdown fan, especially not a duo showdown fan. Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? Especially because I'm playing Doug, the worst brawler in the game right now. That's why he needs a hypercharge so extremely badly. And I do have a few ideas on what that hypercharge could be. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Please survive. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do another round. Please be like Brawl Ball. Alright, nice. Brawl Ball. Well, I guess I got what I wished for, so yeah. So my idea for Doug's hypercharge is when they respawn with this hot dog, they come back with an invincibility shield, and if anybody was near them, they could take damage. And the hot dog could also cause, after they rebirth, the hot dog can also cause slight healing, maybe like 100 HP per second. Just to really get Doug so buffed up if you pair him with good brawlers. And that's kind of the idea I have. Because Doug is so bad right now. Remember, background noise, video club. It's a little club we have at our school. It's great. It's actually where I make most of my videos. So sometimes I make them at home, but it's actually where I make most of my videos. Doug is actually pretty good, and by pretty good I mean better than most brawlers at a certain topic, and not pretty good normally because my god, Doug is awful right now. He's pretty good at being able to heal and do good damage. He's just too close range. Also, Doug and Jackie are literally copies of each other. Can we talk about that real quick? Like, my god, they literally do the same thing except Doug heals. They have the same exact hitbox. Doug, I feel like Doug could also be a tank. I get why he's not a tank. He could be a tank, which is actually pretty cool. Because most support brawlers are flimsy, like Byron, Barry. But Doug actually has a very high HP limit. Oh, that's actually very cool on Doug's part. Because it's really cool that he could heal and do decent damage. I don't know how to use... Yeah, they keep making announcements. It is so annoying. Keep in mind, I'm at my school here. It's actually lunchtime because, like I said, we have our club. And these are Doug's buffs, which I think are pretty good. Our next brawler is one of my favorites in the entire game, Amber. I really love her, and she's a really good brawler. Oh, I'm on the training grounds. I have a practice match, sorry. Really quick, let me exit that. Let me exit out of the training grounds so I can share my ideas. But anyway, practice match. So, yeah, heist. Alright, thank you for putting me on heist with Amber. Much appreciated, trust me. Anyway, so at this point in the video, we are at the 9-minute mark, and where I share my favorite brawler of the 6's ideas for Hypercharge. I say her Hypercharge could be something where she reloads a lot faster while the Hypercharge is happening, and her super could leave a puddle of oil that if they step in it, they can't step out of it. Maybe they could be stunned in the oil while it's there. That would be really cool. And would be something that could make Amber really good. And while it's not, she could use her mythic gear. This would actually be a very good hypercharge. So I'd say make it take a lot of ammo. because Amber has a bad ammo supply. So it could take a lot of ammo to use, which would be actually very good on Amber. Even though with Amber, let's be honest, you could just hold auto aim, and then like everybody's immediately dead. Her super is actually pretty nice, but I feel like it should stay around longer. Maybe that's something we could do. Stats are on screen for Amber. I feel like those are pretty good stats for her. I like the damaging. And on to the next. Our next brawler is Bo, who is actually very, 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 very underrated. Oh my god, why am I on training grounds again? Get me out of here. Oh my god, let me get out, please. Alright, thank you. Anyway, practice match. So, with Bo, oh god, gem grab. Really? Has to give me gem grab? Alright then, fine. So, I actually really like the Brother Bo skin. Can we talk about that? Everybody hates it. But anyway, my idea for the Bo's Hypercharge. Keep my background noise video club. I am very sorry about it. There's a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, so my idea with Bo is his super could shoot out 4 landmines that have increased range, or maybe the mines can hone in on them, which would be very nice. It could home in on the brawler, so they're so much harder to dodge, and he could have a lot higher of a DPS output, which would be really nice on Bo, since Bo is the only one of the original, 15, 16 brawlers or something like that does not currently have a hypercharge. He deserves one because he hasn't been good in a very long time. And Bo is awesome, so he deserves to be good. Bo is actually very fun to play, in my opinion. He's one of my favorites to play. And if he got a hypercharge, it would really just make all the difference for him. So it'd be so, so cool if he got the hypercharge. Anyway, so his mines are very nice, but they're so easy to avoid now, especially if you've got a fast movement speed brawler. And if you're playing against a tank, then those mines aren't going to do that much unless you hit all 3. If you only hit 1, then you're in a lot of trouble. So anyway, the match is over now. So the stats are on screen, and I feel like those are good stats for Bo. He deserves that. And on to the next. Our next brawler is Gus. I think this is also our final brawler here. Gus is already really good, but Hypercharge would not only finish off the super rare brawler Hypercharges, but it would also make Gus an S tier brawler. I think what his Hypercharge could do is it can make his little rubber balloon thing that he tosses to his allies. Maybe what it could do is it can make it so that little cute rubber balloon is able to give enemies invincibility or invisibility. I feel like invisibility might fit more because that's so Gussy, because Gus is just so, he's creepy. He's in the Ghost Station trio, so invisibility would really fit his character too. So I think I like that idea best. And as you can see from the round here, the balloon is also a little annoying to hit, especially if they move. So maybe they can make the range a little wider or make it go a little farther, which might be nice on Gus. And I think that's the final hypercharges. These are the stats. Oh no, did I forget to add them? I forgot to add Gus' stats. So I'd give him 35% damage, 10% speed, and 5% shield. And without further ado, that is the video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. It was very fun to make. All the gameplay footage is specifically made by myself. And remember, I'm not taking friend requests from anybody right now, except for close friends who I could take friend requests from, and that I know I could take friend requests from. I gotta block the friend request after making this video. So I'll see everybody later, since thanks Fancy Kairos is my Skin Lots account. I'll see everybody later.